TBISC, the best in sports entertainment. I just don't think that it's the right time to trade or make a move.
The Eastern Conference, what, one time out there 10 years?
It's TBIC, the best in sports entertainment. So we jump back into NFL preview this week. Game 6 on our schedule, we had the Falcons versus the Saints, 20-17. The Saints defeat the Falcons in a close game, divisional game. Kirk Cousins was 23 of 38, 306 yards. He had 1 pick, no TDs. Bijan Robinson had 20 carries, 116 yards, 2 touchdowns. And wide receiver Drake London was 8 receptions for 97 yards. The Falcons had 468 yards of total offense. Derek Carr played pretty well for the Saints. It was 16 for 25, 269 yards, 2 TDs. Kamara had 17 carries for 55 yards, and the Saints had 365 yards of total offense. These games, divisional games, are normally tough on both teams. These teams seem to be going in different directions. Falcons seem like they're going to possibly have the opportunity to make the playoffs, whereas with the Saints, they kind of dropped off the face of the NFL earth. They came out hot, scoring a bunch of points in the beginning, and now they have kind of cooled off, and Derek Carr and the Saints have come back to reality to where we expect them to be at, because we didn't expect them to come out the gates firing, scoring that many points and putting up that many yards, and now things have slowed down for them. What's your thoughts on the Saints and the Falcons?
Yeah, exactly what you just said. We thought that they was going to be like this, but they came out and they was playing very good. And, ever since we went in there and beat them, the Eagles, they've been on downhill from there. Yeah. They've been straight downhill. Now I want to get to this dude, Bijan Robinson.
20 receptions, 116 yards, 2 TDs.
20 carries.
I'm sorry. 20 totes. 116 yards and 2 TDs.
Longest run for 37 yards that day. He might be in the top 3. He's definitely in the top 5 running backs in the league this year. They put a heavy workload on him, and he produces every time. He had 116. He has this every game. Every game he goes through the give me the rock, and they give it to him, and they mess around and beat teams that was supposed to be good, but they go in there and beat him. The Falcons is a team that you got to watch out for. That's just it. Carolina, they ain't nothing. That was a good division game for the Falcons, and they moving on, but the Saints ain't nothing.
Yeah. So I mean, the Saints, their defense seems to be struggling. They have a lot of key players out as well, and then you got the Falcons. I mean, they did get the win. The Falcons were playing pretty well, and been leading the division all season, but they came up short today. Kirk Cousins played amazing, I believe. 306 yards. Yeah. Through the air. Kirk Cousins always gives you. He's a consistent quarterback. I believe.
He threw an interception, but that's him. That's in his makeup.
Yeah, 1 pick.
But
no touchdowns.
Alvin Kamara, they need to trade him. The Saints.
You think so?
Yeah, they need to start getting, younger players down there, some younger talent, some more talent than what they already have. And by doing that is either picking through the draft or trading your best asset away, because they're not nothing right now. They haven't been nothing in a couple of years. Now I can see if they was on the road of, knocking down certain doors and getting to where they had to go, but this is not working. You got to destroy that and build it back up again.
But it's hard to, they lost their franchise quarterback, Drew Brees.
That's why I'm saying what I'm saying.
He's hard to replace. You can't just expect, you got to go through the bumps and
Derek Carr is the one.
But you got to take what you can get on the market, man. They lost their franchise quarterback. Drew Brees it's big shoes to fill. It's a Hall of Famer.
Yes, it is.
And then you have.
They might as well let Taysom Hill start the way they're doing. I don't even know why they still got him down there. He's just a jackknife quarterback, huh?
But you got to go with the best available player who can help you win. And this is who they have right now. So I would stick with Carr. Carr did win the game for them. They did win. They won this week. So you can't say I'm gonna trade him or get rid of him or look down. He had 2 touchdowns. He had 269 yards, 2 TDs. So they won. A win is a win. You got to take it how you can get it.
Yeah, ooh. Yo, you already know who it is, man. If you don't know, call your cable provider and get your Wi-Fi fixed, man. It's your boy, Charlie Clips, battle rap GOAT, Wildin' Out legend, man. And it's an honor to be here. One of the dopest clothing lines they got out right now. You understand what I'm saying? And you see what it say, right? Hollow men. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm from Harlem. That's where I came from. So, you know, a Harlem man, you know what I mean, had to show up and wear that hollow men. You understand what I'm saying? So, man, it's, you know, it's a style. You know, it's not just a style, it's a lifestyle. Make sure you put life in front of style. You know what I mean? And, you know, it's dope, man. The pieces, you know, that I seen in here, you know, pause if needed. You know what I mean? No Diddy, they say now. But if you know, going through the rack over here, the sweatsuits, everything, you know, as soon as I walked in, they blessed me with a sweatsuit, like off the rip. Knew my, you know, one of my favorite colors to get dressed in. They knew what I, you know, what I would probably come in here looking for, and just passed it to me. You know what I mean? Even threw me some kicks to go with it, because I had on my Jordans, you know, them blue and white things. And they even, you know, gave me some sneakers. Y'all can see what's going on over here. You understand what I'm saying? So, you know, man, it's crazy, man. It's dope. You know what I mean? I'm gonna be supporting it down the line and everything, man. So, you know, make sure y'all holler at them, man. Make sure y'all holler at them. Make sure y'all holler at them. Get your best drip. Get your finest. You know what I mean? Not just sweatsuits, jackets, coats, leather jackets, leather trench coats, stuff you never seen before. You understand what I'm saying? So it's crazy, man. It's fire. I know a lot of clothing lines better than this one. Psych, I lied.